Have you ever wanted to know about the future, love, dreams, money, sex and bodies? Well, then you're in luck because we read tarot cards. And we do it seriously.
We know we're being funny, but it's real. Real magic.
We used to be an Instagram live show.
And then a live show in front of an audience.
Yay! And now, a podcast.
So sit back, relax, and trust the process.
Welcome to The Tarot Show.
I'm Dickie Copeland.
I'm Anna Garces.
And this is
The Tarot Show.
You guys, it's our 44th episode.
We love the number 4.
And we love the number 44.
And we love 444.
And we like 4444 because that's 4 4s.
Oh my God. It's angel numbers, you guys.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Look it up. So the 4 is the angel one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the other numbers are?
I forgot because I'm just so into 4s.
Just only got eyes for 4s.
I really do because also my birthday is the 13th, which numerology, that's 4, honey. 1 + 3.
That's
Maybe
4.
it's 4. Also, when I had that reading with Carolyn Swift, she told me that 4 was an important number for me. She's like, usually people are associated with 5, but there's something about you. It's like number 4. 4 is important for you.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's funny because my mom was talking about how 5 is her big number because there's 5 of us in our family.
Mm-hmm.
And I was saying 3 is my number because there's, 3 sisters. And I keep thinking of us having 3 cats, even though we have 2, but there's always like one feral one kind of rotating through. 4's right in the middle.
Yeah.
You slot right in, babe.
Yeah, I do.
Everyone laughed at me because it was 11:44 and I said, make a wish. And they're like, isn't that 11:11? It's like,
Not
no,
for us.
We changed it.
It's different.
We make wishes at 11:44. Just saying, if you see 11:44,
Make a wish.
hit that shit up.
We said it was okay.
We said it was better.
Yeah. And it's our 44th episode.
Yeah. So you can follow us on Instagram at the Tarot Show 444.
Aw.
I know.
Dickie's like cradling Lyle.
I'm a little distracted because he's purring so much. Since I've been working from home a little bit, he's been getting in my lap a lot. Little baby. It's that nice time of the year when it's just getting a little chilly. And they want to crawl back in your lap.
Dickie, how's the new job going?
New job's going really well, but it was cute. I got to go home and have a hero's welcome with everyone. My mom had champagne and we popped it and we drank it.
Cute.
It was all very cute. I got to see my nieces and it's so sweet. My middle niece, Olivia, is such like a little, like she desperately wants to be a witch. Like she was the one that saw Harry Potter, and when Sissy Lily had to explain that it wasn't like a documentary, that it wasn't real, she was really, really upset.
Yeah.
Genuinely heartbroken. Was like waiting to be a witch. I know, and it's funny because there's a lot of mixed messages in our houses about like we're witches. My dad's always like, your mom's a witch. Like, we have this podcast, the whole thing, and my family is very witchy. Sissy Lily has like her little altar, like is into tarot as well, and it was cute because when I left Newport to come back home, my parents always come out and say bye, but little Olivia like snuck outside to like wave bye to me too. And I was looking at her and I rolled down my little window and I was like, bye, little witch. And she's all eyes, but then she did one of those little like Joker smiles. I was like, bye, you little witch. Love her so much. Obsessed.
So cute.
But yeah, job's good, fam's good, things are good.
Things are good.
How about you, Han?
Yeah.
I know when you had a good night.
When
we did the Everything Now show.
Oh, that was so fun.
You like were on a high afterwards.
I was. It was so fun.
You brought me with you, my friend.
Yes, we for those of you listening and not familiar, the Everything Now show is a show that streams on Twitch, and then you can watch them on YouTube. And it's 4 very funny guys who have converted their garage into like a studio with a green screen, and it's like an interactive show where people in the chat get to interact and influence the scenes, and it was so fun.
Yeah, we went on it and just did a bunch of characters. It's funny because the chat is so funny. Like the chat's like as funny as the performers. It's like, damn, this rules. Like everyone is like on game, you know? Hannah played this character, this ghost that came back from the dead, because we were in a format where it's like ghosts show up in a mirror and you like get to make up who the ghosts are if you're the performer. And Hannah went first because she's very brave, and she played a guy that was trampled to death at a 311 concert, and his name was Bryce Pudding.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was so funny. And then I played a witch named Abigail who was burned at the stake, but she was kind of like, well, they got me. I was a witch, so it's hard to be mad.
The chat went crazy for Abigail.
Chat liked Abigail. They liked her vibe.
They loved Abigail. Abigail was a huge hit. It was so fun. We'll definitely post about it in our Instagram.
Yeah,
and a link to it. Just a very cool show. I was very impressed.
Dude, you said it was punk rock, and that's exactly what it is. Loved it.
We loved it. Very fun.
I meant to say this at the top, but we're not doing our regular readings today. We are going to be pulling cards from a deck that is entitled Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides. So we're going to go through the zodiac.
Yeah.
And pick a card for each sign.
Yeah, it's really fun. I love this deck so much. I've had it, I think, even before we met. And it's a very fun deck. And it's cool because we're going to pull for each sign. So then if you listen for your sun and then your moon and rising, if you know it, that'll kind of give you like a full
3-card read.
3-card read.
That will help blend it out together and kind of give you a deeper reading. I love that, Han. Also, you were saying this deck has 44 cards.
It does.
Little apropos.
Come on. Come on.
The signs are everywhere.
No, that was good. Also, as we're leading up, we got to promote our show.
But of course.
We're doing our show at the UCB Theater in Los Angeles on Halloween at 8:30 p.m. And you can go to ucbcomedy.com to find tickets to the tarot show. And if you are not in LA or not able to make it that night, you can also buy a ticket for the live stream, which you can watch up to a week after the live show.
And we have a very cool guest we just booked, which is Nori Reed.
Woo!
Nori Reed is such a funny stand-up comedian and writes on After Midnight and is just also a very, very cool person and a friend.
Wow.
So that's going to be a blast reading cards for Nori. And also, if you're a fan of hers, then you should be a fan of ours.
Yeah. And our good buddy Gilly
Nassim,
writer on the other two, Twisted Metal. Such a funny performer. One of my favorite people. Like, just like a true blue good pal.
We got funny costumes.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be hammered. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shall we cleanse our bodies?
Let's do it.
Hand from the womb
to the tomb.
Just like the number 6. 666.
We don't like that one.
I don't know. I feel like 6s are kind of fun.
No, 6s are cool. Who are we to say?
I like drawing a 6. Because it's just one.
Just a swoop.
Yeah. Get a big fat bottom on it. I like my 6s with big fat bottoms.
I like my 6s healthy.
I like my 6 like I like my bottom healthy.
Thick.
Now it's time for
Blessings.
I would like to bless a miracle. Something you and I saw today that brought me so much joy. I stopped in my tracks and I gasped. And that is a black cat on a harness actually out in the wild in the window of a Barnes & Noble store at the Americana. You pointed it out to me. I wanted to run up to the window.
I know.
But I look over and this black cat is like on a harness in the Barnes & Noble. Its owner is just like leafing through a book. and the cat like through the glass meowed at me, and so I couldn't hear it, but you just saw it and his like little like sharp white teeth. I was like, I want to own it.
It was crazy. It was so cute, and it looked a lot like Hunk.
It looked exactly like Hunk. We were joking that that's the part of the movie where like Hunk for sure got out, and everyone in the audience knows it is Hunk, and we're like, it looks like Hunk. Anyways, time to go buy Skims. And then we did. We went and bought Skims for the Halloween party we're going to go to on Friday, because I'm going to dress like a little slutty skeleton. Woohoo! Which is so funny because skeletons aren't wearing any clothes.
Yeah, they're just slutty.
They're just slutty.
Oh,
Isn't that kind of cool?
that is kind of fun.
They're totally naked.
Skelly sluts.
Yeah. That's
You're
a big
miss-
skelly. It's big naked.
Mrs. Big Skelly.
That's for sure. Damn, is there a Mrs. Big Skelly? So anyways, I just really wanted to bless that little cat because it brought me more joy than I think I've had ever in my whole life.
It was really cool. The way it was just meowing in the window.
I know. He's just out and about. It felt like a different universe. You know, I felt like I was in Sliders, and you're like, that's the clue that you're in a new universe. You're like, oh my God, cats are out here like dogs. I tried to harness train Hunk when he was a kitten, and he just did that thing when you put it on him where he pretended that his legs didn't work, and he just like lied over on his side. So anyways, we had to stop doing that.
We had to stop.
Yeah.
I still want to try. Like, let's get him in a stroller.
I want to put him in one of those backpacks with a bubble.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm lighting the candle to bless that black cat on a harness we saw in the wild.
I want to bless being an AMC Stubbs A-lister. I love it, you guys. I love it so much. I get free upgrades on popcorn. I get to invite people in my entourage and buy us tickets to see movies. But what I really love about it is that, I mean, it feels like cheating. It feels like a movie pass. So it's probably not going to last that long because I don't know how they're making money. But I love it because it's just like any trailer you see, no matter how batshit or terrible or dumb, it's just like, yeah, I'm going to watch that. And probably like leave early.
It's so crazy because this is not an ad. It's just a genuine love.
I just love being an AMC Stubbs A-list member.
It is an elite club.
But for like $20 a month, you can join.
Sick. I love that. I love that option.
I love it. I love it. The AMC, the bar, Fozzie Bear and I joke, it's our favorite bar, MacGuffins. Get a movie-sized pour of like a Modelo or a wine. We love going to MacGuffins. I joke that we're going to get married there.
Where everybody knows your seat number. Getting married at MacGuffins is so funny.
Yeah. Also, I had to pick him up from the airport a while back, kind of late, and there's like nothing else to do. And I knew that if I stayed home, I was going to get sleepy. So I went randomly to like the movies. I saw It Ends With Us. That piece of shit. And I left early. Not even because I had to get to the airport. Because I was like, nah, this sucks ass. And I left.
You said this movie does not end.
It ends with me.
It ends now.
It ends now with me.
In Act 2 with me.
Yeah. Or now I get to see that movie about Robbie Williams, his like biopic, and it's like him as a monkey.
What?
Dickles.
You just said a bunch of words that are AI to me.
Yes.
I don't know what any of that was.
Okay, so you know Robbie Williams.
Yes.
And it's his like, is it biopic or biopic? I like biopic better, but it's a biographical picture.
Right. We've had this conversation before too.
I'm sure we have, but I'm just always too drunk.
No, I was the one posing the question at the time. It's like this, you and I just every year, one of us asks the other this question.
Right. Just volley it back and forth.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's a movie about Robbie Williams, who's a very famous British pop star from the early aughts, really, 90s, early aughts. In it, he's not a human. He's like a little chimpanzee.
Wait, is everyone else a human?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're just like, hey, Robbie Williams. And it's just like, he's a little monkey.
Does he talk?
Yeah. And sings.
Is it?
I can't believe I'm breaking this news to you because I've seen this trailer like 3 times.
Have
now.
you really?
Because I'm AMC Stubbs A-lister.
I feel like you're pranking me.
No.
I mean, I know you wouldn't. I know it's not your style, but if that's how it feels to me. It feels like word soup.
I almost want to like pause and then like show you the trailer.
I hope I make it the rest of my life without seeing the trailer, and it just lives in my mind the way you've painted it for me.
No, after this, I'm gonna make you watch it, and then next week we're gonna talk about it because I don't think.
Does he wear clothes?
Yeah. And there's like, I don't know if it's like true because it's like he's like a British pop star, like, which is like you're not American. What do I
Wait.
care?
So the little monkey has a British accent?
Yeah, it's Robbie Williams, and he's like playing a festival. It's like Glastonbury or whatever the fuck they have over there, and he's like, for the next 2 hours, you're fucking mine. And I don't know if that's something that Robbie Williams said, if that's like some sort of iconic
Right.
moment in pop culture
Like
across the
quote.
pond.
Yeah. But he's a little monkey.
He's a little monkey.
And he's not human sized. He's monkey sized.
I'm pretty sure he's monkey sized. And he's partying like a rock star.
Wait, so then is he like
Yeah.
banging?
That's what I'm wondering.
Like, does he have a kiss?
I didn't see it in the trailer. I didn't see the red band trailer.
Wait, did Robbie Williams? No, that's Robin Thicke. I was thinking of the
Oh, yeah.
song with the
Blurred lines.
yes.
The only thing I know about Robbie Williams is that he was like one of many people in a feud with the Gallaghers from Oasis.
So-
And that he offered to like, he was like, do you want to fight?
Sick.
At like an award show, he was like, do you want to get in a ring and like actually fucking fight? And he's still to this day, I think, is like, I'm down to fucking fight.
So the chimpanzee,
Which if
calls
you were
out-
a chimp, that would be crazy. You could
That would be
rip
crazy.
Liam Gallagher apart.
yeah, you could take his face off.
Oh my God.
Okay, last question. Mm-hmm. Does the chimp have a buzz cut? Because Robbie Williams has a buzz cut, right?
You know, everything was happening so fast. I didn't clock.
Like, does he
His
have
haircut.
fur and hair? Or does he just have
I think
fur?
he's just fur. I think he's just a realistic
wears
chimpanzee,
clothes.
but he's wearing clothes.
So the line stops at the clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
Is he wearing shoes?
I don't know.
I don't know why I'm so obsessed with the...
I mean, I know. And that's why I'm going to go see it.
it's making my eyes itch.
I'm going to go see it risk free because I pay $20 a month. So it just,
Is it a comedy?
I think it's a bit cheeky, isn't it? But I think it's also like serious.
How?
Yeah.
Also, that like we're in a time in the industry where no movies are being made. Mm-hmm. Nothing is getting greenlit unless it's a tent pole fucking Marvel movie. And this has slipped through the cracks. Like, is it an A24 joint? Like, what's going on?
No, I think it's like, I think this speaks to the power of Robbie Williams, and it's like our cultural like
Like a blind spot?
Yes, I guess I just never understood that this guy is such a big fucking deal that he can just be like, I want to make this movie about me, and I'm gonna be a monkey.
So he's involved.
I'm pretty sure. I think he might even be voicing the thing. I am so excited for the minute we're done recording. We're watching that trailer.
I need to take a nap.
Yeah.
I can't believe oh my God, I slid. I'm in a new universe. I am in Sliders. And this is my sign. The cat was the first like wink.
Oh my God.
But actually this is a universe where Robbie Williams has a chimp movie. Mm-hmm. And that's why I haven't seen or heard of it yet. And you've seen the trailer 3 times.
Right, because you're new to this timeline.
Yes, I've jumped to this one. Well, hello, everyone. I come from a different place.
Welcome, new Dickie.
Thank you.
I'm a native to the Robbie Williams chimpanzee film timeline. It's Welcome to Hell.
Is this the bad place?
Is this the bad place? Holy forking shirt balls.
I swear to God, I love that joke. Is this the bad place? Like walking into a party. Is this the bad place? being in a bathroom that's stinky. Is this the bad place? I'll just say it myself when I'm alone. Like someone will be a dick in traffic and I'm like, is this the bad place?
Or I feel also related. Robbie Williams monkey movie? Am I in the upside down?
Okay, Demogorgon. Am I in the upside down?
No, nerd, you're fucking not.
You're just in life. Live it, experience it,
Live
touch
it.
Grab it with both hands. All right, Hannah is going to light the candle for something I frankly don't believe exists. You say you're going to show me a trailer, and then when it plays, all I'm going to see is like a white screen.
I'm gonna film a reaction video of you watching it. I'm so excited. You actually don't understand.
I'm just confused.
Well, here's what's crazy about it. I've seen this trailer in the movie theaters, like I said, like 3 times now.
Yeah.
And I'm gobsmacked every time. And I look at Fozzie Bear, and he's like weirded out by it too, but just kind of accepts it. And I'm like looking around.
Yeah.
Like whoosh, 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 looking around at everyone in the theater, and no one is blinking.
Maybe you pulled me to this universe. Maybe this is your fault, Hannah.
I'm fucking sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I want to see it.
We're gonna see it together as a family.
Like, I'm totally thinking like Alvin and the Chipmunks, you know? But I think you're saying it's much more serious than that.
I think it is a little. I think it's like him talking. He says something about like I never felt like very evolved or something like that.
Wow. Okay.
Like, so I don't know if it's like I don't know if he's like dealt with like substance issues, or maybe he's like baser instincts. It's like an allegory for like the rock star lifestyle or something.
Okay.
I don't know. That's truly something I'm ascribing to something I've seen like a 30-second trailer 3 times over the course of like a month. So I don't know. And I'm scared. And this is like fucking like The Ring. I'm bringing you into it because I don't want to shoulder this alone because I'm scared. It's Halloween. I'm fucking scared.
It's Halloween.
I don't want to do this alone.
All right, Hannah, I'll go with you.
Thank you.
And I will protect you from the creative decisions a madman has clearly made. I need to know what studio made this. I can't even look it up. I'm gonna wait. What is the budget? It's millions. It's gotta be millions.
Oh yeah. Because the monkey looks good. Damn. It looks like a real fucking monkey dancing around.
Nice thick monkey, huh?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, like, are you seeing his butt? You got it because of the tail,
Probably,
right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Or I guess he's a chimp. Do chimps not have tails? And chimps aren't monkeys? What is the deal with that? I don't know. I gotta figure this out. I'm scared.
I'm so tired.
I'm so tired.
Is this the bad place? Oh my God. Oh, what is that?
James? Okay.
What is that?
See, and this is the millionth moment that I wish Wendy Williams was around. I want to hear her thoughts on the Robbie Williams chimpanzee movie. What is this? Okay.
And now it's time for it's been time.
It's been time
For curses. Roger Ebert's review of the Chipmunk movie. From Beyond the Grave.
Scared. I would like to curse just the fact that I can't ever get a Halloween costume together in time. It's always a last minute thing. And we were like, why are you keeping this? I have a list on my phone of ideas and things I want to do. But guess what? When it comes down to it, when it comes to crunch time, I'm too broke. I don't care. I'm not skinny enough, sorry. Or like I don't feel, you know what I mean?
You want to feel good in it if you're going to get hammered in it.
Yeah, exactly. And I know that's problematic and bad, but
But
know,
it
it's
is the truth of how you feel.
yeah. And it's just like, oh, fuck. And also I'm just like a little lazy about costumes. I'm not like a big makeup person. I don't like wigs. I don't like feeling encumbered. Like I like a simple costume, but then I have these dreams and it's just, I wish I could just get it fucking together, but I simply cannot. It's just too bad.
I know, because you look so cute in your Halloween costumes. One of my favorite Instagram stories ever is when I was outside and I got through the sliding glass doors, you as a witch walking around the house before the
fun.
party started. And it was just you like as this witch, like walking around, and all the lights were all cool and we had super decorated. Like you wear a costume well.
Thank you.
It's funny that you don't feel it.
Right. Like I never feel like put together enough, but I also am like kind of too like lazy to like make it happen.
What's like your worst, laziest costume?
It was probably when I first moved in with you here. My first Halloween here, I was like so depressed and coming off a crazy breakup, and like I had a funny idea at the time to be like a bride, but I didn't do it. But I was like a mime. I just wore a striped shirt
And gloves.
and gloves and a little like red handkerchief and some like makeup. I was like a little like French clown mime.
It was cute. But
Yeah.
you did take off the gloves, I remember.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. I just ditch.
Yeah, the accoutrements.
Yeah, just can't do it.
I like when you're just the devil.
Yeah, and that's why I think I've been the devil for like the past like 4 or 5 Halloweens every time.
Yeah, and that's me with Black Cat.
It's fun. It's easy. I feel like myself.
Those thick sixes, baby.
Yeah, maybe 666 isn't so bad.
Just saying.
One time I came to a party here before you and I were really friends.
This part of our lore is crazy.
I know.
And we don't dip into it very often. But yeah, you came to a party when I lived with someone else here to this house.
And I was dressed fully as like a Grim Reaper, like full black robe, like skeleton mask, skeleton gloves, and a little scythe. And it's so funny because like also I'm tall, so people just assumed I was a dude. So like people were like, kind of like shoving it into me like, oh, sorry, dude. Sorry, man. And I was just like kind of like floating through anonymously. It was kind of fun.
Dang.
But it was so funny because I remember coming up and being like, oh God, this fucking bitch. And this house was so cool. And it was just like, of course this fucking bitch lives in this fucking cool ass. Fuck this fucking bitch. Bitch. And I live here now. And this bitch is my best friend.
I don't know why that story flatters me so much. I love that story. I love that you came up and were like, this fucking bitch.
I was so annoyed. I was just like, oh, this fucking rocks. Fucking bitch.
Like, how dare she?
How dare she? Or just like kind of a begrudging, like, gotta give it up.
Yeah.
This house is cool. This party is really cool.
Do you remember what I was that year?
Don't.
It was 2015. I wonder if that was the year I was a magician, which is funny because I'm being the magician in our tarot show this year.
Yeah.
So I wonder if like I'm connecting to that moment.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Like it's like kind of come full circle in a way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was the magician that year.
Huh.
I wish I could go back and watch it like a movie,
I know.
but only we're chimps. And there's no explanation for why. But you're like, because it's important that you're tall, you have to be a human-sized chimp.
Yeah, like a Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Sized.
But I'll be a regular-sized chimp. A little magician chimp.
Oh, that's sick.
All right, Hannah is blowing out the candle to curse how tough it is to get a Halloween costume together.
It's really tough for me. I'm going to figure it out.
I'm going to curse. And look, I know other people have had this thought. It's not an original thought, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to curse people who clap when the plane lands.
No, that's important.
Dorks. It's the same thing with like people who like jump right into the aisle and like, look, I know, I get it. Plain humor is tired. But, every time it happens, I just want to look at the person and be like, go home.
Go home.
Your Delta Air miles have been revoked.
Like, do you clap when you like pull into the driveway in your car?
Do you clap when you flush the toilet? What? Do you clap when your pizza arrives? Do you clap at the end of the chimp movie? Like, what? Like, come on.
God.
I don't know. There's just something about it that, like, it's not, like, cringe isn't enough of a word. It, like, makes my whole soul glitch in this way that I'm like, oh.
Soul crushing secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Yeah.
If you ever see me clapping, then just know that it's not me. I've slid to another universe and you're dealing with a different Dickie. She's come from a polite universe where everyone is very polite and still has wonder.
Would you rather live in a universe where you're someone who claps when a plane lands, or you know and appreciate and understand the Robbie Williams movie? The Robbie Williams chimpanzee movie is not weird. Which one? Sliding doors. Hurry. Quickly.
I would rather know and appreciate and understand the chimp movie. I would rather be someone who's like, you gotta see this chimp movie. I would rather be someone that tears up during the Robbie Williams chimp movie. Also, I'm a person who cries during movies now. I cried during The Wild Robot. It was so good.
You're getting soft.
I know. It's the cancer in me. It's like overtaking me as I've become an adult.
Aww.
So anyways, if you guys are dating someone who claps when the plane lands, you're also part of the problem because you're enabling them. You have to turn to that person and you have to hit them.
Yeah, you have to say stop. Enough is enough.
Enough.
It ends with us.
It ends with us. And you know what else? I hate that it's a slow clap too.
Yeah.
Stop.
Just fucking stop. It's annoying. This whole thing was annoying. Flying is annoying.
Yeah. You're not at Cannes, babe. You're fucking sitting in a seat someone pissed in at some point. Someone pissed in that seat at some point. Mm-hmm. So anyways, I'm going to blow the candle out to curse people.
She's blowing out the candle for people who be clapping in the piss seat on the airport.
Rest in piss, babe.
We've had enough.
I wish it wasn't even a thing we had to deal with.
Yeah.
I just want to, let me get my little piece of luggage and bump the seats as I walk and try to struggle my way out of there. You know what I mean?
Disgusting.
Also, what are you implying? That like the pilot did something cool? Like,
yeah, it's just their fucking job.
Like we were going to die or something?
Yeah.
Take a Xanax.
I love Xanax. Well, shoot. Should we pull some cards?
We should pull some cards. All right, so we're going to start. Should we start at the top of the zodiac with the Aries?
Yes.
And we'll kind of work our way through.
Yes.
So we're going to pick one card for each sign of the zodiac. And I'll do a little reading from the book, the accompanying book, to kind of give a little bit of more guidance.
So we're pulling these cards for each sign of the zodiac. And we encourage you to listen to not just your sun sign, but your rising and your moon for kind of a complete reading.
Yeah, and it's almost like you're getting your regular 3-card spread.
Exactly.
All right, first up, again, this is a message from your animal spirit guides. So I'm going to cut the deck here. There we go. Now, for Aries, we have pulled.
The mouse.
Oh my God, Maurice.
Maurice.
Skr.
And the mouse card says, you're overlooking some important details, so pay closer attention to what's going on.
Wow. Aries, be getting screaming Maurice. That's so incredible. Pay closer attention to other people's body language, how they move, their gestures, facial expressions, and general posture. Yeah, like for instance, is it fur or is it hair, right? When you focus not only on what individuals are saying, but also on their body language, you'll find that you have considerably more information that you can use to understand what they're really communicating. Also, pay closer attention to agreements and contracts right now. Take your time to completely understand any agreement. Find out as much as you can by asking and consulting. Be careful not to get bogged down in too much detail. And finally, don't rush into anything impulsively and reflexively if it's based on an emotional appeal. Mouse has a lot to say to the Aries.
Damn.
Oh my God, I just passed chimpanzee. That's a card in here.
All right.
All right, I'll cut the deck one more time. This is for
Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Ooh, spider. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. Okay, April.
Okay, April. I fucking love spiders too. The pulse of creativity is especially strong right now, triggering a not unfamiliar and compelling desire to express yourself through creative writing. Whether or not the tales you weave are true, whether they're based on actual experience, each day you should sit yourself down and pour out the words that come to you. In attempting to write, you may find yourself easily distracted, either with others' needs for your time and attention or with negative thoughts and beliefs that are the products of judgments and shame that you were subjected to during childhood. A powerful way to release those habitual and self-limiting thoughts and feelings are to write about them in story form.
Cool.
Very cool. Very specific advice from the spider for Taurus.
Up next,
Gemini.
Ooh, zebra.
Zebra.
Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times.
Okay, Gemini.
It's very 444, I would say.
It feels that way for sure. Whenever you venture into unfamiliar territory, it's quite natural to feel some trepidation. Your mind can create all sorts of scenarios as to what can go wrong. Doubts and uncertainties may arise. You may find yourself stuck at times, fearful about moving ahead, yet much of what we label as fear isn't actually fear. True fear is a vital instinctual response and is triggered not only by circumstances or events, but even more so by what you think about those circumstances or events. Stay relaxed, yet vigilant. Trust that nothing can truly harm you and that your body will provide sensory information if there is any actual danger. So when I land in a plane, although I'm not Gemini, so I don't really have to watch out. But if you're a Gemini and you're flying, watch out for whoever's going to be clapping. Be on your guard. All right, next up is me, though. Cancer.
Dog.
Dog.
I love dog. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters.
Oh my God, too many crushes. Whom do you serve is the question at hand here. When you compromise your personal integrity through misguided attempts to placate others out of fear of their disapproval or to avoid upsetting them, you deny your own inner authority and give away your power. Children may rightly look to their parents for this sort of guidance. However, as they mature, it's appropriate that the leash to their parents' authority stretches and is eventually severed. The human error is to continue to project this parental authority onto other people and institutions and then either subjugate their will or act in opposition to that perceived authority. You know what I think it is too? Is like the masters that I'm trying to serve, or like maybe a better term would just be like the things that I'm trying to like service. It's like work, UCB, being hot for Halloween, trying to fall in love, trying to be healthy, like all these things. And it's like, you need to just pick a few and you can't do everything.
Yeah.
That's how it feels appropriate to me as a Cancer.
Yes. That makes a lot of sense.
Gotta let some of it go. Next up,
Leo.
Leo. Leo.
Leo, you're a weasel. This is funny because even though I love Leos a lot, this is funny. Be silent. Pay attention and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you.
Advice for something they absolutely cannot do. Shut up.
Shut up.
Weasel says to Leo, take a deep breath and release it slowly. Then take another and another. Continue to breathe steady and slowly from your belly to your chest. Be aware of how your body responds to what you see, hear, and feel around you. Don't judge any of your experiences as right or wrong. If you find that you're doing so, take another deep breath, release the judgments as you exhale, and return to simply observing your experience inside and out. Take a Xanax.
Yeah. You're clapping.
Oh my God, Leo's clapping. But mainly so people will look.
Yes.
Turn around to the back of the plane.
Take a chill pill.
Like, I know you're doing it ironically because you think it's funny, but don't.
Don't do that.
I don't like that either. I actually hate that more than a genuine clap. Because you still subjected me to the clap.
Yeah.
Next up,
Virgo.
I love Virgo. My mommy's a Virgo.
I love her. Wolverine.
Sick.
You're a lot tougher than you think you are.
Okay.
Cool.
You have what it takes to deal with this turmoil, one where events have taken a different turn from what you expected. Recall those times when you faced adversity, when you had to dig deep inside yourself to discover the internal resources and the will to continue onward. As you recall those memories, be aware of how they feel in the body. Anchor those feelings by calling on them to shore up your courage and help you maintain your dignity. Okay.
Wow.
Strong baby. You strong baby.
You strong baby.
You strong baby.
Baby strength.
You have baby strength. You know how a baby sometimes scratches your face?
Yeah.
And it's like the deepest scratch and it lasts for like 3 days. And everyone's like, what happened to you? And you're like, baby, be strong.
A strong baby scratched my face.
Strong baby got me, dude. All right, next up.
Libra.
Libra.
Okay, Libra. Ooh. Falcon.
Ooh, a message from the Falcon. What does the Falcon say?
Act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation.
Providence is on your side, and the opportunity that has been presented to you is congruent with your soul's purpose. Even if you don't feel fully prepared or have doubts in your ability to manage the complexities that are inherent in tackling this venture, dive in anyway. You'll be pleasantly surprised by the support that will come to you in unexpected ways.
Wow. This feels like very good advice for Libra in general, who is someone, you know, they're the sign of like the scales and balancing. And I feel like a sign that can be a little indecisive, afraid to make a choice. And this is saying like, just do it.
Pick a side.
Yeah, pick a side. Step out without knowing exactly what is going to happen or, you know, and it's going to be okay.
You can stick to a previous decision you made.
Yeah.
You know, don't just, like, I love Libras, but don't just forgive.
Yeah.
Because then sometimes you let somebody in close again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stick to your guns, babe.
Yeah, dude. Next up, Scorpio.
Sexy.
Oh, goose. Scorpios present scary, but really you're just a silly goose.
They are actually silly. That's what's really funny.
Yeah.
If you really want to get to a Scorpio, you get their silly side. Oh, they're done.
They're done. They're
Cooked.
Cooked
Goose.
goose. Christmas goose.
Christmas goose.
All right. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving.
The irony of this is that by resting and conserving your energy, you can actually mobilize your internal resources for the next cycle of work and accomplish that much more. In this fast-paced world with all of its pressures, it's difficult to take regular periods of time off, yet it's critical to your health and well-being to do so. All right, Scorpios, Goose is saying, let this rest period be an opportunity when you do the things that help your body recover from stress and sleep in, get a massage, spend some time playing with a friend, take a salt bath, get out of town, explore the woods, anything that will bring you peace of mind.
Wow. Also take a Xanax.
Yeah, you know, if we had written this book.
And I don't know, just like take a fucking Xanny bar. I don't know.
Lie on the couch, babe. Watch The English Teacher.
All right, next up we have me.
It's you, Hen.
Sagittarius.
It's me, Jessica.
Oh, shark.
You have shark?
Yeah.
Cool.
Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation.
Oh my. Okay. Your instinctual self is that aspect of you that sends signals to your brain directly from your body. It is what's responsible for your survival, particularly when you're in a life-threatening situation and must avoid danger by fighting, fleeing, or remaining still and quiet. Your instinct dictates which choice most likely ensures your perpetuation. It's much more primal than intellectual, and it's what connects humans with all other animals. Take the time to tune into your gut feelings. Listen with all your senses.
Okay.
Trust your instincts. Okay. So like, for instance, if you were to like come into a very cool house for the first time, it's like Halloween, and you see some like short little magician running around. It reminds me of that meme that's like, imagine hating me and I'm in my room like practicing magic tricks. Trying to shuffle a deck with one hand.
And I'm just like Arthur Fist, like, I hate her.
Ensuring that fate will tie us together forever. It's so funny. You did this.
I did.
You did do this. I remember the first time you told me you'd been here before I like knew you, and I was like, what? What was your costume? You were like, I was that Grim Reaper. And I have like a vague memory of seeing it and being like, ugh. Who's that? What's that, James?
Is there a hot guy under there?
Yeah.
No, it's just me.
It's just the run you're going to have for the rest of your life.
All right.
Okay. No, I'm good. So what's
Capricorn is next.
So next is Capricorn. This will be my rising.
Yes. Ooh, Cardinal.
Cardinal.
Which is so funny because this is Fozzie Bear's sign. And we've been playing a video game called Crossy Roads where you have little animals. He's always the cardinal.
Oh my. It's been speaking to him for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, what is the cardinal telling Fozzie?
All right. So the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium.
To elaborate, it says, when on the spiritual path, it's easy to idealize what being spiritual means. It can become a rigid mental imprint on you, on which you judge anything that varies from your conceptualization of what being spiritual is supposed to be about. Falling short of this idealism leads to either assuming a righteous and arrogant position with others, or when self-imposed, elicits guilt and shame. So to be polarized in one direction or another takes you either to lofty heights or iridescent abstractions that are completely ungrounded, or else causes you to become caught up in the glue of the mundane world without the guiding light of spirit to provide a locus of authority. With the blessing of your awareness, you can redirect your thoughts and actions toward that which brings greater balance and fluidity between the two polarities. It's funny, yeah. You and I are looking at each other.
You say it so I don't get in trouble.
Say what? I guess I would just tell Fozzie Bear to like...
Or is it just like black and white thinking and
Yes.
rigidity?
Yes. That it's neither good nor bad.
Yes.
It's fine.
It's fine.
You're going to be fine. And also, too, that it's never like simple.
No.
I was thinking, too, that it's funny that Capricorns need a little bit of that Libra-y-ness. And Libras need a little bit of that sort of earth kind of. If the Libra one is like pick a side and stick to your guns, this one's a little bit more like, hey, like consider.
Yeah, consider the other perspective.
Just
Which when a Capricorn is in like, I guess you'd say alignment, or because it's the sea goat. So they have the capacity to feel so deeply and also see things from up high, like a mountain goat. And that's when things are good.
Yeah, but when things are bad,
They're just little stubborn weirdos.
they're climbing the water.
Just like, "Brr." They're like that guy. Ah! Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you guys. All right.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing I've been perfect all the time. It's a good thing I've never been a weirdo. Next
Who's
up,
ever been a weirdo? Not me.
not me. Couldn't be me.
Speaking of weirdos,
Aquarius.
Sissy Cece, we're looking at you.
I just want you to stop saying weird shit. It's the most Aquarius thing ever.
All right, Aquarius. Ooh, peacock.
Ooh, I love that.
Let yourself stand out and be noticed.
Aquarius. It's time to step forward and stop hiding behind any of the facades that you've developed over the years. Although these personas have been highly adaptive and have helped you along the way, for which you can be grateful, there's more of you to express to the world, and it's ready to emerge. Oh my God, showtime.
Cute.
Okay.
Sorry to bother you. Can I get a picture?
Oh my God, is this your dressing room?
A Star is Born.
And honestly, encore.
Do you want more?
Yes.
Do, 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 do.
Mr. Cellophane.
Exactly. Okay. All right. Last, but certainly not least, Pisces. Little freaky babies. Ooh, I like this one. Camel.
All right, Pisces, a message from Camel.
Trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you.
Sometimes it feels like you're journeying across a vast, lifeless desert that stretches beyond the horizon with no end in sight. Traipsing across this seemingly barren landscape before you, your thirst for comfort and solace during these times can most readily be satisfied by looking to your inner resources. It's the water within your own hump, is what it's saying. All the experiences you've had, the challenges you've successfully faced, the wealth of knowledge you've accumulated can be called on to not only cope with any type of adversity, but to help you move forward with courage and determination. You're going to make it, baby.
Yeah, you got to dig a little deep.
You know, camel is so funny because camels are like kind of mean,
Yeah.
but that's what's cool about them.
Yeah, I like them. I like those mean guys.
I like those mean guys.
I want to ride one day. I really do. Especially when I think about the Real Housewives of New York.
Where Countess Luann gets rocked, fucking tries to shake her brain out of her head. She goes back and forth. So, and like her hair goes like, you know, when it flips over the top of your head.
They're in Morocco. Everyone's like on these dunes, like, wow, this is magical. And she's like, wow, 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 wow.
She's like a quarter in a pocket. You know what I mean? She's really getting jangled around. She's the only one having a bad time. All right, you guys. Well, along with all of your animal spirit guides, we are with you
From the womb
to the tomb.
Good night.
Good night. And shh, good night to all the animals. Quiet down.
Shh, they're trying to sleep.
Good night, Cardinal. Good night, Shark.
Good night, cat from Barnes and Noble.
Good night, Chimp, starring in a movie about a real person.
Oh yeah, we have to, as soon as we hit stop, I'm queuing that thing up on the TV.
Let's go watch it.
Bye.